in 1992 in the Olympics in Barcelona, Spain. I'll never forget watching a runner from Great Britain by the name of Derek Redmond. Derek Redmond was Britain's greatest runner. He was in the Olympics, and he was running I think it was the 400 meter, which is like the semifinals. And when the gun started off, the runners took off. And all that training, all those years came down to like these 30, 40 seconds around the track. And as he got about halfway around, something in his leg snapped. And his hamstring just totally tore right in the middle of the race. He fell to the ground. All the runners kept running by. And as he lay there in anguish, unable to run his race, something inside of him said, "Get up." And he got up and he started hobbling. He wasn't going to win, but he was going to run as if he was going to win. He was going to run to win that race even though he was injured. And here's what's amazing. Out of the stands came Jim Redmond, Derek's father. And he came out of the stands. The security guys tried to hold him back, and he just blew right through them. And he went up to his son. He put his arm around him, and he said, "Son," while he was trying to limp along, he said, "Son, you don't have to do this." And he said, "Dad, yes, I do." And he said, "Okay, then we're going to do it together." And he put his arm around him, and they hobbled to the finish line. Let's close out watching that scenario. Will you stand with me as the team comes up to close us out? As I watch that, I'm reminded that no matter what happens on your race, no matter how injured you may feel this morning, you have a Father who's going to put his arm around you and he's going to say, "I got you." And maybe this morning you're here, maybe Dad, you're here, and you're just kind of limping along. You can relate. Can I tell you this morning that God is with you? He's running with you. He says, "I got you, and you are going to finish this race." I want you this morning to persevere. Persevere in the race that he has marked out for you. Would you bow your heads and close your eyes?